No introduction needed. Welcome to the daily Cayo Perico heist. Yesterday, no, I did not find the Loch Ness Monster. I wanted to, but I did not. I'm going to continue to find it, though. I don't feel like I need to set a record for this anymore. I really want to find the darn thing, so I'm going to keep going. And on top of that, if you notice, I am positioning things in different areas and experimenting with camera angles and lighting and all that stuff. Check this out. Whoa. It's a little dark now. Now it's bright. Dark. Right. Let me know what you guys think of that. I've been using that for a while, and I do have equipment on the way that's going to allow me to green screen this so you can see me in the actual game. Green screening, baby. It's on the way. Anyways, let's get into the Cayo Perico heist, because that's what you're here for. Even if you're not, and even if this doesn't get seen, I'm still making them. Whether I care or not that I get recognized enough for these videos, I don't know anymore. I need to start talking to my game again. Mr. Pig, it's me and you today. Ooh, I'm going to the fort this time. I like going to the fort. Yeah. Relocate to Zancudo Lego. Or Lego Zancudo. This should be a fun heist. I actually don't know if that's gonna be the truth, but we're gonna try anyways. Anyways, hope everyone's having a good Saturday, and if you don't see this, then that just means I'm really not good at making videos. But I'm gonna go for about a month before I really start criticizing myself. I'm gonna see if this is actually something people could not click off of, and I don't think it matters what kind of interaction I actually have. People are gonna click off of me because they want to watch a woman, or something else, or Mr. Beast, or something like that. I don't know anymore. I ain't a girl. I ain't PewDiePie. I ain't Mr. Beast. I am Mr. Chrome. Maybe that's why I can't get any views. I don't know. People's attention span sucks these days. They're very glued to the people they like to watch. And honestly, I would be too. I can't actually watch other videos. Things put me to sleep. That's why I make these videos for the most part. I like making them because I think it's fun to edit videos. But on top of that, I fall asleep if I'm not interacting with whatever I'm doing. It's hard to watch videos. My lady will tell you the same thing. Like, if we tried to finish Bridgerton, nope, that didn't happen. She's watching Queen Charlotte currently by herself because I can't watch them anymore. It makes me fall asleep. But hey, we all have our vices. Mine just happens to be very interactive. The greatest channel that only Mr. Chrome will know. Okay, that was some good shooting there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that wasn't like straight on. I shot that guy easily, and now I gotta shoot this guy. Okay, the fact that you took a shot in that heart says a lot about your character. I would not be able to do that.
Do you have the plane?
Okay.
Very good. I have sent you coordinates. Keep south until the air becomes thick with herbs and profanity.
Keep south until the air becomes thick with herbs and profanity.
Remember, drug dealers employ smugglers. They do not trust them. Guards find you with weapons. This will not end well.
So yeah, here we go. I honestly, I am very hyperactive sometimes. Like, I really enjoy talking. I don't know if I'm good at interacting with an audience. I'm good at presenting things, presentations, all that stuff, making things look good. But in the end, I don't know if I've got what it takes to make videos. I'm just not interactive enough. Like, I've seen some Mr. Beast videos. I just watched this guy named Jelly. That's actually why I'm experimenting with my camera angle and where my camera's located. I don't know anymore. Perhaps it's just not in the cards for me. I have other things I'm good at, just not that I can get paid for. You know the whole saying, like, some people just aren't meant to be in a certain situation? I think that's totally unfair. Some people don't have to work 9 to 5 at all for their entire life. They don't know what waking up to go to a 9 to 5 job feels like. I would like to know what that is like. Just waking up, no worries, nothing going on, and you can just enjoy life. Like, I watched this news report. Taylor Swift got married to another guy who's very wealthy, and they started bragging to like news networks and to, maybe they weren't bragging, but they were kind of being boastful about their marriage and their lives, and they're just like, we just want to let everyone know that through our entire dating life and through our entire marriage so far, we've never had one fight. We've never had to argue with each other. And there was one guy in the comment section who totally called them out. He was like, if I had a $1.6 billion net worth and the person I was married to had the same amount as me, yeah, I wouldn't be arguing either. I would be enjoying life quite a bit. No worries. Nothing to stress me out. I mean, I know people say they have millionaire problems, and it's like, what Ferrari am I gonna buy? Where am I gonna move to next? Where am I gonna buy a mansion next? Oh, what am I gonna spend my money on? What do I invest in next? Like, I understand that wealthy people have come with their own set of problems, but I will never understand them, because a wealthy person complaining is, I feel like that's comparable to the grass is always greener on the other side, and I'm convinced that's false now. Wow, I never thought I'd actually get into that. I did get into that. There you have it. That's why I am firmly convinced, unless you actually know what it's like, then you have, like, why are you complaining about being wealthy? And on top of that, stop bragging about something that it's hard for other people to achieve. I get it. You worked hard for where you're at. But what about the people that weren't as talented as you? Like, what are they supposed to do to get wealthy?
Go on.
Find a niche, find something that you do like doing. I mean, I'm good at styling. I have a lot of good things that I'm good at. So far, none of them make me money, though.
The disguise is not perfect. They see you clearly while you're in the wrong place. They will put two and two together and make bullet, yes?
Maybe I gotta find some way to play games and people can come and talk to me. I've seen streamers do that. Some streamers aren't even, like, they're not even good at what they're doing, but they have enough followers where their followers will come and interact with their game or their stream just because it's there. I don't know, people. I'm definitely not a big streamer. I definitely don't have enough support to make money off of this. And I have a long way to go. It's definitely, it's gonna be a journey. Let me focus. Yes! I hit that right on the nail, right where it needed to be hit. Oh, perfect. I wish every run could be like that. But it can't. Anyways. Am I saying life is unfair? Yes, I am. Because some people don't even have to lift a finger. Other people spend their lives not knowing what it's like to have their own apartment. I don't know. I'm having a hard time reasoning with people or understanding when people talk about being wealthy and, well, do you know what it took for me to get here? I almost want to title this video, "It's just dumb luck." Some people, it's just dumb luck. They hit the right spot, they get into the right area, they have the right connections. My lady and I talk about it sometimes. It used to be just raw talent, now it's connections. Some people can get a job easily, others they have to search for months. I don't know. I mean, I know Robin Williams had a lot of personal demons he was battling. A lot of it was depression. And people will always say, well, he was really, really funny and he found out a way to do that because he was super depressed. And then the people that don't have the depression always are telling me, well, he was so depressed all the time that he never wanted to see someone else as sad as him. He never wanted someone else to go through that, so he was really funny and got people happy. I've gone through my own depression. I've almost done some really stupid things where no one would see me again, but I'm still here fighting. I don't have the ability to make people laugh the way he did. Although I have been told I make a really good therapist. Like just yesterday, one of my coworkers, I was telling him, well, let me get through this first. I need to focus on these parts. Okay, so that's only one. 10, 4, 9, 10, 11. Okay, perfect. Let's get through this part and then I will tell you the rest of my story.
I am some window shopping, yes?
The salt and pepper show gets old very quickly. Please load. Come on, you know you want to. This is taking too long. I almost said no, I'm not doing this anymore. The courtyard. The basement. Whoa, tequila!
Do you see there? In the display case.
Okay. Here we go.
So strong, you wake up next day with Mexican accent. Diamond encrusted edition, too.
Okay, so I was talking to my buddy just yesterday, bringing him home, and he's talking about the fact that he's got this girl he's talking to, and she's super aggressive, and he's like, I don't know if I really want to be around her anymore. He's like, I like women, and he's like confused with his own thoughts and emotions. So I told him something that every man should know, and I think this also goes for women. As humans, we need companionship. We crave it, and I even told him, especially as a man, yes, I'm lucky to be with a woman, but being married isn't all it's cooked up to be. It's a difficult life. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. I've been with the same woman for 7 years, and it's not always a dream. We've had, even living in our own place, we've had a couple of fights, and they've been pretty bad fights. But we're still here, and I still care about her. We still enjoy being together. But besides the point, so he's telling me that he almost doesn't know what to do, and I've told him what he's going through is very normal. As a man, yes, it's great to have a woman in your life. We like pretty things, especially when they smell like a flower and look like a flower. They're pretty and they're beautiful, and I flat out told him as men we are scientifically designed to be attracted to that. We want it, we crave it, especially in our older years. Anyone who's ever been with anybody knows what it feels like to need or want that. And so I've flat out told him in his head, he is craving exactly what he's supposed to be craving. However, I told him he's in a situation where he probably shouldn't be pursuing a relationship. I won't go into the personal details, but I told him he needs to find his own place to live, even if it's with a roommate, get his own place, get a little bit more money going through. He actually has quite a bit in savings, but I flat out told him just keep saving a little bit. But I picked something up that he didn't see coming, and that was family. I told him, as much as I know he loves spending time with his family, he likes hanging out with them, cooking for them, buying them things. I told him, your family should not be your hobby. And that took him back a little bit. He's like, but that is my hobby, man. And I'm like, it's fine if you want to spend time with them, but I'm like, you need something that only involves you. No one else will do this with you. You could get some friends to do it with you, but you need something in your life that's not going to involve family. And if it does involve family, heck, it better be something that you both really, really enjoy. Because I'll tell you right now, most of my family members do not like playing video games. They don't care for them. The videos, I don't even think they're watching these videos. But I just told him he needs to find some hobbies. He needs to focus on himself completely before he even pursues another relationship. And he told me he felt like he was receiving some of the best advice he'd received in years. And I didn't see that coming, honestly. I was just kind of talking out my butt, but he felt like the advice I was giving him was good, so maybe it was. And in my eyes, I'm just like, you need to just take some time and look at yourself, provide for yourself first, get your own place, and find your own hobbies. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. Is as much as I would like the views, I'm just gonna keep making them because it's a hobby. And if it never brings me any money, so be it. Quite honestly, I forgot where I was going with this whole video, or that whole rant. Sound advice, forgiving. Some people tell you what to do. Oh, there goes that car. They think they know more than you. Oh! There's nothing better than launching a car in the air and then hearing it explode behind you. That hasn't happened for a while, though. I don't think that'll happen in this point in time. But I can launch them into the water! That was very well timed.
So, Capitan, you will do the final stage of this operation alone?
Yes, I always do.
Or will you bring accomplices?
No, I never bring anyone with me to help me.
But there is more likely to be profit, and there will be
I launched those guys clear into that
you think about
depot
this.
over there, and now I can't get into this fenced-off area. Here we go. Ugh. There we go. All right, time to go kill myself. I killed the pig. Oh look, we're close enough.
I have contacted the docks who will get the boat ready and keep it until the big day.
Eh.
Disguises are already arranged. Smugglers are very easy to impersonate.
Anyways,
Ah,
once I get this in there, then we'll proceed with the rest of it. Oh. Honestly, I wish you guys would watch these. I want some feedback on where to put my camera, where things should go. I've seen a lot of people do similar things that I'm doing, and this isn't to get the views. This is to see what people are interested in seeing. Once my green screen comes, I'm not too worried about making my camera a bit smaller or bigger. People will be able to see it. I simply moved it up this time because I feel like there's things that you guys can see down there that you need to be able to see. So that's where it's at. That's the other thing. I have energy. I'm just comfortable in front of a camera. I feel like some people get nervous in front of a camera. That's like, I found out that I keep on finding out that's how some people are actually getting really, really famous on what they're doing. Like I found out when Elvis first started out on stage, he actually had stage fright, and when he started wiggling, they actually asked him about it, and he's like, he flat out said, to be honest, guys, I wasn't dancing or wiggling. I was nervous. He had complete stage fright, and he didn't know what to do. So he starts shaking, like his legs start shaking, his entire body starts like he's shaking, and he's nervous, and he just kept going though because they all loved it. In that period time, they thought he was dancing, like he was when he was shaking and wiggling. That's where he gets the term Pelvis Presley, because his legs and his torso were all shaking. In their eyes, it was jiggling, and everyone goes crazy for it. And you end up finding out he was actually having stage fright. That's why I wonder if half the people I watch, they're just like, I'm just really awkward on camera. It makes me nervous and stuff like that. I'm not nervous enough on camera. It doesn't make me nervous at all. I'm quite comfortable in front of this camera. Maybe that's my problem. I'm too comfortable, and therefore I'm not fun to watch because I'm not funny. Then again, when I get nervous, I go quiet. I observe. So I totally react differently. Maybe that's my fate. I have the fate to not be entertaining. I made my lead laugh the other day when we were talking about the lack of hours, and I just start criticizing, like, well, we have this and that, and I'm just like, no, we're not. We're all going to go home early. It's going to be a great day, but we're still going to go home early. And I was like, and that's me being optimistic. And she cracked up over that. I'm like, I didn't say that to be funny. And she was like, it was the presentation. She laughs at everything, though, so I still doubt that I'm actually that funny. My parents even told me I'm only funny when people aren't watching, or that it doesn't matter. No, I told you my fate. I'm not a funny person. So stop trying to convince. Oh, gosh darn it. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay, we can fix this. Yes! Okay, I thought I was screwed there for a second. I was like, no, not the Phantom Wedge. I need the oppressor. Come here, oppressor. I'm gonna fly through the air in my underwear. Here we go. Urgh, construction site, here I come. Ooh, this is the easy one. I like this one. Anyone like my leather boots? They're new. I like them too. But yeah, I was watching Jelly earlier, and he's just he's high energy, really excited to be there, loves what he's doing. So does Mr. Beast, so does anyone else who makes money off YouTube. Maybe someday I won't have to suffer through the 8-hour days, work for my money. I can just enjoy and make money. Who knows? We'll see what happens here. Oi. Alright. Got my hard hat. Got my underwear. Got my boots. I'm ready for battle. Hey, the Celts fought all the time when they were naked, okay? They wore less than I was wearing. Alright, here's the first one. Nothing. Second. I hardly ever find it up here, or even in this one. Same deal. Okay. Third one. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back here. This is very common. I usually have to come back here. I hardly ever find it in those ones. So let's see in here. Nope. Is there one more somewhere? Ooh, I've never found it in this one. I didn't even know this one existed. Hello, wireless cutting torch. I'm not sure how you're wireless, but you are. Maybe I should just start wearing underwear in all of my... all of the things I do. It is kind of... Whoa! Oh! Woo! That legitimately scared me. What was I supposed to do? I'm naked, and they had guns. Something tells me it's not smart to fight like the Celtic warriors. The sun is setting in the sky. Teletubbies, say goodbye. Yes, that was me pulling the Teletubbies. That's another gift I have. I have the gift of memory, but it doesn't serve me very well. It hasn't made me a dime. Maybe I should start doing that. Have you guys just come watch this, because I am answering questions, or asking questions. I want to know how you feel about all this. I'll even talk about current events, anything. And it's all while I'm running these heists, just to run the heist, just for the heck of it. But I really wish people would watch these so that they can actually see, hey, I'm not just playing the game, I'm actually trying to interact. Definitely not the burnt peanut. I thought there was a spider on my foot. I felt my hairs prickle. This time I'm gonna stop by the ammo shop and get some armor. Someone told me they compare the Mark II oppressor to a mosquito. And I just said, nah. Way more convenient than a mosquito. Mosquitoes are annoying and very useless. I have no idea where they came from. Some people claim they came from the Jurassic period. Then they should have all been extinct. Wonder what it's like wearing boots with underwear. I should try that sometime.
And you give the same answer. Money! Okay, you are in location, but not in gunfight. Nobody home? Perhaps they have started the job sooner.
You know what I could do, once I get my surgery done?
Look around.
Do makeup tutorials. I've done those before. I got a lot of views from those. I don't know how. Most of them were from women, expressing why they're wondering why I looked better with makeup than they did. I don't know the answer to that. Maybe I should start titling these differently. Q&A, Daily Cayo Perico Q&A. I mean, it's possible. I just need people to come and tell me if they would interact with this. Are you gonna buy this or what? There we go. Jeez. Come on, don't do that. Don't pen the transaction. Just give it to me.
Shout out if you want to take a look at anything.
Give it to me. Thank you. Perfect. That's all I needed. Last time I was here, these guys almost took me out. The angle I was at, I think this is the location that I'm better at. We're about to find out. Yep, this is the good location. I like this one. And then the cars come, but they can't hit me. Yes, I have the plasma cutter. Now from here, there's only 2 more setups. Fingerprint scanner, guns, and then we're good. Alright. By the way, Jelly never responded to my question. I asked him if he does all his own editing. He never responded to it, so I take it he doesn't have time to respond to the likes of me. Too big and too busy. I used to respond to everybody. Now no one comes and talk to me. Maybe I should get better at talking to myself. I'm just not good at that.
Normal hacking tools will be detected immediately and the whole place will be sealed. Our only chance is to acquire Mr. Rubio's fail-safe device, which can reconstruct his fingerprint in case of emergency. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. And to get it, we will need to find the mainland archives of his head of cybersecurity. Start by going to the GPS coordinates I have sent you.
Well, almost there. Woo! I missed it again. I missed this one a lot.
The archives are relocated every few weeks. If we want to find out where they are, we need to get into the computer system.
Okay, let's do this.
It will be highly secured. Perhaps you can avoid cameras or destroy them, or make it easy and kill them.
Cool.
There has to be a
They weren't even
box
paying
not too far
attention.
from here. I told you. Now the security team will be ready for you when you go inside. It will be guarded in there. You avoid the cameras, you keep element of surprise, yes?
Let me
Judging from
access the
gunshots,
laptop.
They have seen you. It will be safer not to leave witnesses. Find the computer terminal. We will hack it and locate the archives. This man's security is in serious need of updates.
You know what dreams I
This would
really
never
enjoy
happen at
having?
Russian government
The ones where you
profile.
realize you're either naked or you're wearing underwear. And you're like, crap, I shouldn't be here. I need to go home and change. Some of those feel pretty real too.
Good job.
That was a really
We have the
random rant.
location of the archive. Now let's go.
This is one of the fastest ones I know of. The archive's right over here, and the journey back isn't that hard. It's very close by still. I mean, you're still flying over most of half the city. Not a big deal.
Almost there. Be careful. There will be more CCTV here.
What the fuck?
Go. I thought for sure those cameras are going to see me.
Now, do not get distracted in there. The fail-safe tool will be the size of a credit card. Probably it will have an antenna. Do you have the device?
I'm getting
Get it
used to
out
this
of there,
place.
quickly.
And this underwear feels very comfortable with my character. I might start doing this from now on. Yep, folks, I'm not interactive enough. I'm very comfortable and relaxed with having a camera on, having lights on. I don't know if I've got it. I might label this something very specific to see if people are even into watching this right now.
Mr. Rubio takes hold of loose end. He will strangle you with it, yes?
My brain just turns off. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Oh, that's right. I just need the weapons now. Ooh. I like the way this is going. Surprisingly, the dark water isn't scaring me today. There's a reason for that. I'm a little bit off today.
Stealing. I have identified a group bringing in a shipment of unregistered weapons. Should be perfect for us. They are typical Americans, operating out of skyscraper offices. Coordinates should be with you now.
Like the moments that I'm not saying anything, because there's a ton of people that record videos and they're consistently like super happy to be on there, and I actually like editing my videos, but I'm also comfortable just sitting here playing my game. I don't need to talk. Some people are like my lady, whenever she's playing Dreamlight Valley, she's super interactive with her game. I don't know how. I mean, she'll even laugh at her own game that she's playing.
Okay, this shipment will be kept separate from the regular weapons. Look for gun locker somewhere.
Trying to build a series here, trying to build something people enjoy watching. Maybe I just don't have it in me. So that's the key. I gotta target them from the other end of the hall, because that went very smoothly.
If you cannot open it, try looking for their computer. Probably unlocks.
I almost want to kill those guys, but that's gonna alert the rest of the guards. I can't do that. $89.95. Where's my 95? I see 89, but I don't see 95. Uh-oh. Okay, I've seen like a couple of 85s now. Oh, it's 86.95. That's why. Oops. Found it instantly. 86.95. My life as a peanut.
In my experience, the kind of people to have cache of unmarked weapons will try very hard to kill you when you steal them. Move fast and watch out.
No one's killing me yet. I don't even know if they know I'm here.
I would use personal weapons on operations such as this. Let me tell you, my late 20s were a turbulent time for this reason. I learned my lesson.
They shot at me again.
Nothing with receipts, nothing with history.
That was scary.
Everything clean.
Yeah, and again, I keep going silent. I'm just comfortable. I'm not, I feel like I have the capabilities of being a talk show host, but I don't know, I feel like I need a script. I feel like I don't have enough things to talk about. I'm not funny, and everyone loves to laugh. Everyone loves the sarcasm. They love the continued laughter, and like people love to laugh. I just don't have it in me. And I'm starting to see that. Whatever. Let's just get this heist over with. Approach vehicle, long fin infiltration. Same as the last one. Drainage tunnel. The escape point. Main dock again. Time of day. Maybe I should come at night. Find the Loch Ness Monster. Oops. I wasn't supposed to change that, but I did. Now I'm gonna wear the poop-colored jacket, and I'm gonna swim in the water with that. Those glasses do suit my guy pretty well, and I'm okay with that.
Thanks for the assist, Charlie. Welcome back.
I don't see it over there.
I have been thinking, perhaps Mr.
And yes, I'm kind of looking for it.
tells himself we would have to be crazy to keep coming back, but he does not appreciate Russian military strategy. We make no distinction between madness and genius, huh?
Whatever.
Okay, come. Let us
It didn't
begin
spawn
with
in
our
again.
lesson.
I spawned it
Load
once.
up the landfall.
Only once. And it was in this area.
GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV.
Ugh.
Some advice. When dealing with paranoid drug lords,
I wonder if I
expect
shot the camera first,
CCTV
if this guy
everywhere.
would actually not see it and I could kill him still. Because the downed camera, I'm pretty sure they'd see that. I'm not going to take any chances. He's on his way over anyways. Come to me, so I can shoot you in the head. That took 3 bullets of my ammo. 3 bullets and I finally got the camera. Nope, I want the camera first. Whew! There we go. What do you got for me today? Cash. I'm gonna take some of it. So I don't know what else is here. I'm pretty sure my luck on the money in this heist is going down.
You Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. Do not worry about having enough space in your bag for
That wasn't even 100,000.
I
Wow,
have
cash
installed
does
special
suck.
compartment for it. It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down, perhaps too much.
Alright, I gotta get this guy before he gets to that tanker. Yes! Whew! That was scary. Is that more cash up there? More cash over there. So if I can't fill up my loot bag, maybe I can get a painting or two. Paintings are worth quite a bit. Ugh. Gerblunk. Okay, I've got that. Let's see what's on the upper level. I'm kind of hoping I actually don't fill my bag up, because if I could get a painting, I could find out how much they're worth. Wow. Yeah, I'm not filling up my bag over here.
Resist coming back, huh? Like child in candy store, or as we say in Russia, like child breaking into secure compound, huh?
Let's see if I can score a painting. Because this is not going to fill up. I had 3 spots that had cash. Not going to... Ow! Really? That kind of hurt. How did I lose cash with that? Whatever. Get as much cash as you can. So how did falling down make me lose some of my loot? But if I go swimming, the loot's totally protected. Logic of Rockstar.
This is one hell of a way to make a lot of money, huh, Capitan?
I almost wonder if I should actually take the Jeep and then drive myself over here. Just be extra time saved. Look at that. My boat's right where I left it. I don't know how, but it's there. Let's go. U-turn. Tight turn. Yes!
His expensive taste, no matter how many times he is robbed. In Russia, we call such men ATM.
There we go. Here we go. All right. Back to the drainage tunnel.
All right.
Almost done. Again. I do know that doing this daily is actually eventually going to catch up to me, and I won't be getting that much loot anymore. I'm pretty sure I'll still get at least whatever the safe is worth, but I'm pretty sure it's going to start docking me because I've been doing it so much. So I even got the Elite Challenge a few times, and in the enhanced version, I'm not getting that anymore. I mean, I complete all of it, but I don't get the credit for it. Maybe I'll record that sometime to show you that. Yeah, in my Elite Challenge, that my enhanced character isn't getting anything from the Cayo Perico anymore.
It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go.
Here we go. Oh. All right, my little person with the pink shirt. Let's do this. This is gonna be great. Let me pull out my machine pistol. I do like this machine gun. It's actually quite nice. The AP pistol's nice, but this thing's actually, it packs a punch.
You made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are
No
going
one knows I'm
according to
here.
plan.
Great.
Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
Perfect. He's moving again, just like last
Acaba
time.
de irse. Hace nada estaba
I
preguntando
wonder if he
por
finds
usted.
like different people to do this part.
You're in the area
'Cause I
where
killed
Mr.
2 of
Rubin's
them.
personal bodyguards operate.
Knock one of them out.
These
Does he
men
just
know
keep on
every
hiring
soldier
3
under
different
their
people
command,
and
no
the same
disguise
guy, a
will
different
fool
guy for every area? Who knows? I don't know. Does it matter? Not really. It only matters that I await here, wait for this guy to come up, and... Oh! Alright. Let's see if there's any paintings waiting for me. Nope. Nope. Huh, we're not getting anything for this. No full loot bag this time. But I can get some extra cash here. Yay!
Good
I
thinking.
mean, I wonder...
Always check the safe.
Yeah, there's no paintings to get, which is kind of sad. I was kind of hoping there was, so that I could just see how much they're worth. Whatever, let's get this over with. Print cloner version 1.0. Oh,
Good, you are at the scanner. The tool we stole from the head of cybersecurity will find partial prints.
that
you
worked
left
a
on
little
the
too
scanner.
well.
You just have to cycle through them to match them up to the target print. Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask a guard nicely for the key?
Maybe... I'm a little confused on this one. I'm gonna try that one. Okay, I was right. I was a little confused. It didn't look proper to me. That didn't look like it was the way it's supposed to be. That one does. That one does not yet. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I win again. Okay, so what? We didn't get a whole lot of money for this one. They're not supposed to pay out every single time. I won't be getting $1 million for this one, that's for sure. I still might get a little like 900,000, but it's not going to be $1 million.
Now, how are your nerves? Steady? You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter.
Whew, that got really close. Oh, let's see how much we're gonna get. Oh, this is not even $1 million for the take. This is gonna be a bad run. A very bad run. Whatever, it's money.
From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out.
Yay! Oh, right onto the railing. That felt so good on my back. And now I have back problems.
Heads up, fresh cards inbound.
And that concludes this week's presentation of Mail Call and the Armed Forces of GTA, robbing El Rubio and his Cayo Perico island. I swear this compound looks the same every time I come here. I hope I can do this in my sleep.
And judging by their radio chatter, they have no idea they've been hit.
I wouldn't either.
Get off that island.
I wouldn't know I'd been hit if I
Extraction
was
point is at the
robbed.
main docks on your radar
I'm not
now.
observant enough for that. Oof. Oof. Whoa. Whoa. Easy, boy. Woo! Into the water. Oh. Same result as last time. And now we swim.
The water is full of attack boats. You will need to be careful. You know, this time I think you may have broken him.
Broken him, huh? You said that last time, too. Although, that's not a very big take. I'm not going to get much for this one. We'll see. Let's see how much this actually nets me. Mission passed, heist completed. Okay. Wow. So 870,000. That is the worst one I've done so far. Pretty bad. But I also wasn't here for it. I am here to find out what the heck is going on my channel. Oh look, I'm still in my underwear. Okay, that was kind of funny. Enjoyable almost. Heist passed. 870,000. Oh yeah, I have my pig outfit on again. Yay! Wow, this was a really pathetic run. I'm sure there'll be more later. And look at that, we're still at 13 million. Not a bad, it's not horrible, but it could have been better. Oh! Okay. I'm going to go and edit this, and hopefully it turns out better. I'm going to try to label this so you guys can actually come watch it, but I really wouldn't I wouldn't mind seeing, shut up agency, I wouldn't mind seeing how you react to some of the things I talked about. Maybe I don't have it in me. We'll find out. This is Mr. Chrome signing off, I think. Yes, it is. I'm trying to come up with a better way to say goodbye. Maybe I just say goodbye. Goodbye. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.